Hello trader, hope that you had an enjoyable trading day. So XAUUSD, as expected, we can see it's potentially coming for deeper pullback. Lower time frame price action showing potential significant trading opportunity coming up. So before we discuss how we can trade, first let's quickly look at the updated market structure on the higher time frame. We can see monthly after the previous monthly close. We can see this month once the market opened from this previous resistance, which is turning support here, and we have seen that there is a bounce here on the monthly perspective, and this is the early stage of potential and impulse on the monthly. If we closely look at it, we can see that historically this is a bull market. There is a very strong breakout pullback, and the market is in another impulsive phase from the monthly perspective. And if we look at, we can see this is the monthly bullish price action here, and from that monthly bull candle expecting XAUUSD to drop further for a deeper pullback and then to bounce back up to create a new higher high. Now dropping down to the weekly chart, we can see that from the weekly perspective here, which is showing significant bullish, we have seen there was a recharge here, refueling of this long-term uptrend. After this break of structure, the market uh, gained that momentum after this break of structure, forming an inverted head and shoulder. A strong breakout has given a very strong momentum in this market on XAUUSD. From the weekly, we can see the price, in fact, after the previous weekly middleman formation, this week once the market opened from this weekly support level, there is a strong bounce, and that bounce may continue to rise to the upside from the weekly perspective, dropping down to the daily. Now today's price action is a little contrary to the current uptrend. We can see that with the market open, the price managed to bounce, and after this bounce it just has returned back to that support level. At the moment we can see the price is approaching this previous resistance, which is turning support here, and there was a gap open early today, and we can see the market from this support level, there is a strong bounce, and we can see the price now in a pullback to that daily support level, where there is a previous resistance here, which is turning support here on the daily perspective. And at the same time we can see there was a daily pullback in that area, a narrow consolidation pattern on the daily, which is acting as a previous resistance, which is turning support here. And we see that there is an NFP candle here, which is an inverted hammer. We can see in that inverted hammer the market uh, created an important level of resistance with these two important daily candlestick pattern, and that level is potentially acting here as a support from the daily, and we might see a potential retest before bouncing back again to the major direction of the trend. Now from that perspective, if we look at the 4-hour chart, we saw that there was a gap open, and with this NFP rejection here, the market has formed a structure in that area, which we can spot as an inverted head and shoulder. The price managed to break out, narrow pullback, another breakout. Now it's coming for deeper pullback at the moment, and with that pullback we can see the market, this is the previous resistance here, which is turning support here, and where an important level of support in that area, which is in fact a gap between, which is a fair value gap, as this market currently dropping below, and I think the price may drop again to that support level, where there is a 4-hour 20 EMA and also resistance here, which is turning support here, and that level can give us further entry opportunity on the lower time frame. Now looking at the 1-hour chart to see how the market is evolving, this is the nearest support here, which is an important liquidity zone, and as the market moves from liquidity to liquidity, we can expect XAUUSD potentially drop, break this low, give us a potential further entry opportunity, and as soon as we will find suitable entry on XAUUSD, we will be looking for going long with a high probability trade setup. Traders, hope that you enjoyed this education and analysis. If you enjoy, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.